Alrighty, and we're live. So, hello. Let's start. 皆さん、こんきびです。花持きびです。But yeah, so actually, this turned into quite a fun development. My really good friend, you can introduce yourself. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. I had my stream open in the background. Let me tweet. But you can introduce yourself if you want to go under code name, I guess. I'll just leave it to you.
I used to stream under the name Biako.
Well,
I don't stream anymore.
How would you like me to address you? Because I have a couple of friends that are quite particular about. Okay, I have at least one friend that is quite particular about his digital footprint. So.
Yeah, I mean, I typically don't say my name on streams.
Yeah, then I'll go Biako.
Like not that big of a... Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I might screw up though, but either
I don't suspect that you have a large enough audience where this is really going to matter.
Yeah, who knows? But
yeah, true. Maybe someday you'll be.
The way I've always looked at it is, if I ever get to that point, I'm quite happy that like I became big enough, so I didn't worry about it that much. But yeah, so this is my close friend. We've always been good friends, but recently we kind of got back into Magic the Gathering together, so it's been a lot of fun playing with him again. But we're gonna do a draft. I didn't realize that they had some sort of Kaldhelm draft.
Yeah, I think Kaldheim was a set from a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I think that was coming out right as I stopped playing.
It's not standard legal, so I think we're gonna do a Duskmourn draft because it's also probably more comfortable. So let's see how this goes. Also, I decided that this is kind of random. I'm not sure what like modern punishment games are per se, but I decided that if I go 3 wins or less in today's draft, then I'll do a future Rage Game stream. Are you familiar with Rage Games?
Like Jump King?
Yeah, Jump King, or Getting Over It, or the new one, the Sisyphus one, the rolling the ball up the cliff.
Oh no.
It'll probably be Jump King.
I don't know why that game exists and why it got popular.
It's silly. I'll say this. My brother loves Jump King. He actually thinks that it's like a top like 3 game for him all time. So
wow.
So it'll probably be Jump King, but the point is, if I go 3 wins or less, then I will promise a Jump King or Rage Game stream in the future.
Big stakes in the line.
I mean, the kind of the point is that they're not big stakes. I'll probably like stake the same thing in the future.
Yeah.
But because at some point I'm going to play those games. I think I bought them on a sale one time, so I have them. So I'll probably play them at some point, but kind of one of those games that I put up as much as possible because it's like kind of like it's a bit of a masochistic game. So not sure when that'll be. Maybe it'll be in a couple weeks because I bust out of a draft real quick and things don't go as planned. But hopefully we avoid that and go at least 4 wins, get some gems and some packs, and that'll be fun. So short stream. I also wanted to get a stream in because I'm gonna be kind of week-long absent after this, so I definitely wanted to stream once before then. Probably the next stream is probably gonna be like next week's Wednesday or Thursday, so it'll be good. But let's just jump right in. Biako will be here for about 1 draft, or for the drafting portion, he said. So after that,
yeah, we'll see. If the deck looks really good, then I might.
Sounds good. Or you can watch the VOD after.
If it looks bad, then you're on your own.
Yeah. So without further ado, why not give it a shot? Boom. The good thing is I'm sitting at a large amount of gems, so the worst case scenario is we're down at 4,000, but let's not think about the worst case scenario right now. Positivity.
Would you be able to share your screen on Discord?
Yeah. My bad. I see. My
I was
friend.
watching your stream, but
yeah, you're good. So a friend of mine that Biako knows is Dave. He's a real life friend that goes by Dave on stream.
Okay.
He tunes into a lot of the mahjong streams I do, which is always a lot of fun. So normally I'm like on it. I know like I'm on it, but kind of ambushed you, so so to speak. So let's look at this pack. As much as I want this land, we got a very, very low stakes punishment on the line, so I don't think I'm going to be taking a land here. What do you think?
We're pretending like this matters, right?
Yes.
This is a pretty weak pack. I think Lionheart Glimmer is where my mind goes.
Pyroclasm looks potentially decent, but it might
I
not
think
be
it's
for
good
this
in
one.
other formats, but I think that so often in red decks you're just making 2/2s and then you just kill your stuff.
You know what's kind of interesting? I'm not going to take this card, but in my head, this is honestly maybe a good card as a red-green card because I just like the teamer decks in this format a lot. But
Yeah, I mean, I had that in my deck and I just went 7/2, so.
you endorsed it. I'm normally the one that takes the land. It's okay. That was a weak pack.
I would not be first picking a land probably, but you know, it's
The heck is
that was a bad pack.
The heck is
This is not a good card.
All right.
This is an 8-mana card. Unnerving Grasp is mana more.
Oh yeah, this card is good. I remember
Yeah.
this card. This card's very good. I probably don't want to commit to a red-black deck. Yeah, this Mana War is good. I remember playing this card. I've only played like not a lot. I know that Byaku's played a lot more than me, but is it here? Oh.
I was just saying, look, we can take another land. But no, let's not do that. Yeah, Unable to Scream is great.
Yeah, we're gonna take this. I mean, I love this card. It's expensive, but it's really fun in the Reanimator deck. But this card's just good.
I think Razorkin Horde Caller is probably the second best card.
This is also very reasonable in like because we're kind of leaning. Well, not really leaning green. We don't have to play this.
We're not leaning anywhere.
I think this is a good card.
I would not be swayed by your Thornspire Verge.
Yeah, it's definitely Unable to Scream, especially with the Unnerving Grasp. I will also say, though, they recently banned Leyline, the red Leyline in Standard. Before they did, I considered needing 4 of these to make the red-green Leyline deck, because I have the mono-red/red-black version, but I didn't have the lands for the green version. And then they banned Leyline. I was like, thank God I didn't make this only for it to get banned tomorrow. I'm going to take this. What is this? Nashi.
It's good in.
It's a rat.
Yeah, I mean it's good in those colors. I don't think it's good outside of them. I don't think
we're not in those colors. We also might just be unwilling.
I'm saying it's kind of restrictive though.
This is not a good card unless you have like. Imagine you had this with the black card that sacrifices the 4 black enchantment.
I don't even think that's living a dream. I think that's just getting to cast your rare that you really have to work hard to cast.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Unwilling Vessel is
it's one of these
worth considering if we want to. I think Unwilling Vessel is our blue-red or blue-white card, and then Nashi is our blue-black card. And then I guess Say Its Name might be the blue-green card.
I think this is the safest pick, so I'm kind of interested in this. Who knows? We'll give it a shot. We're probably because if we are in green, well, that might have been the wrong pick.
We've come back wrong and chucked in this green.
That's good too. Meat Locker was. We're not going to take Meat Locker, but I do like that card.
So maybe Nashi would have been fine. I think I'll come back wrong.
I do too.
Actually, I mean, in given what you have with the Unwilling Vessel, it could be that blue white enchantments is the better way to go. And of course, chopping the screen is an enchantment.
I am more comfortable playing the blue-white deck, I think. But this card, I think, is just better.
The card is certainly better. I think the blue-white deck is better.
I'm not opposed to going with this. I mean, there is the advantage that this says artifacts and enchantments as well. Of course, the return feature is very good if you take like a... I'll take this. What is the green beast is what I was talking about.
This is kind of a risk because if you don't get blue-white cards, then you might have been happier with the comeback wrong.
Yeah, or if I take this, I might have been happier with the comeback wrong. I don't see myself completely out of the Esper deck.
He could be,
there's this
but
card.
I don't know.
You know,
Cross
this card
coverage.
screwed me so much when I tried that one Omniscience draft. I didn't see any of them, but this card's so good because you just return your meat locker and you're like,
Yeah, I listened to Luis Scott Vargas talking about his Omniscience draft where he got to like number 8 ranked because he just grinded it the whole weekend. And he said that Get Out was great.
yeah,
He
it's
said
like the
Meat
best
Locker was
cards.
the best card. A cantrip is better than a 2020.
Yeah,
Like, wild stuff. I would take Get Out.
you take it out. Okay,
I
we
would.
took it. It's this or this or this, or if we're playing the Reanimator deck, this, or if we're playing the green deck, this. It's probably this. If we're being perfectly honest,
that's where I would go.
Cult Healer is maybe more of a baseline creature, but
I don't think Fear of Imposters is much better than a 3/2 flash for 3.
this is a good Omniscience card. I wonder.
Yeah.
So something I wondered about the Omniscience draft is I wondered if the Omniscience draft is geared, like if the AIs draft for a normal draft or if they draft for Omniscience. If that makes sense.
I don't know. Oh wow.
Whoa,
8th pick.
that's not a close one. We're definitely taking this. One of these.
I know you don't like Twist Reality, but I think it's a good card.
That could be. I'll take it for now. I mean, I also think this is maybe reasonable.
Yeah.
I don't think this is too far off. I mean, we kind of do have some 2s, so that's probably not it. But we could definitely draft.
We do
bigger.
see 2 reasonable black cards in this pack, so it could be that black is more open.
Okay. Actually, this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking at this Leyline of the Void, thinking that this is a pretty late time to rare draft, but I think that this is actually like useful to us, so we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm taking this. I don't think we're gonna play it, but it's always possible we get a bunch of like liver dies or something and start going into like an Esper.
It does seem like black is open. I'm still not much of a fan of Shroud Stopper, to be honest, but I still could be wrong.
Actually, maybe this.
Really? Are we playing green?
Probably not, but what if we get
Ooh.
we're taking
We
this.
scored. I think that's one of the top 5 cards.
Yeah, I don't think that it's close we're taking this, but
I just had it in my Reanimator deck, and that bombed, of course, but
Yeah.
that's not to say that this card is bad. I think the card is amazing.
this pack also has some other stuff. I mean, like Glimmer's good. This card is pretty good. That's about it. We're gonna take that. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. It's not close, but if Inquisitive Glimmer wheels, then I'm not going to complain. Gremlin Tamer is here. That's very nice.
Oh yeah, Gremlin Tamer. You're higher on this card than me, but I do think this card's very good.
Yeah, I mean, I killed someone with a Gremlin Tamer. Yeah, I just was making like 3 or 4 goblins per turn, or gremlins per turn. And then earlier today I actually got destroyed by Gremlin Tamer as well, because I couldn't kill it. My opponent had 2 of them, and I killed one, and I couldn't kill the other, and I lost.
I think I'm just salty because I had a blue-white deck with 2 entity trackers, the Eerie draw card, that lost it. Like, I got like 2 or 3 wins or something. Big difference. I just don't remember which one. But it had a Gremlin Tamer, and it went super wide and then just died. I got like 4. Okay, this is good, funny. So I would probably take it. What is this?
It's one of the special guest cards. It's not good, but it's fun.
It's 9 mana, take an extra turn.
Well, it's for each player, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess. So if you want, you can take 2 extra turns. Or it's either take an extra turn. Okay, so it's 9 mana, take an extra turn, or control magic, and your opponent chooses whichever's worse. I mean, we're taking this. The card is great, but this card's excellent. But I love this card. It's terrible, but I love this card. Reanimator deck, maybe? I don't know. We're taking this card.
Yeah, maybe someday you'll just draft a mono black deck with your Meat Hook Massacre and your Doomsday Crusader.
3rd Unable to Scream?
I think I would play 5 of them.
Yeah.
I think Skullcrab is cool. It'd be cool if it wheeled.
Keybearer. There's also Miasma Demon, and that's about it. We should probably take the Key Bearer, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Betrayer's Bargain is good, but we're not really in red.
We do need some rooms, though. Oh, we might be in white-black. There's also this card. There's this card.
I do like Underwater Tunnel a lot.
No, this one?
Dr. Citrus is...
Yeah, it's not bad with this, but I also think this card might just be good. Plus, it's eerie, and we're kind of in the enchantment idea in the first place.
I'm not opposed to taking it.
Yeah, if anything, like, kind of the regret is we didn't take the comeback, whatever it was called, the murder. Yeah, but I think that it's a pretty safe, like, low committal but very high upside pick, so I'm gonna take this. This is bad. I've tried this card so many times. That's not true. I tried it one time. Yeah, it was bad.
I've seen it be good like once or twice this whole format.
The alternative is like this. Might be decent.
The land?
Oh, the land. Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Wait, how did this many removal spells stay?
That's a crazy pack. I mean, I think Ethereal Armor is head and shoulders above everything.
We are in the enchantment stack.
Like, for me, that has been a single card that has won me games. Like, one time I had a single Gremlin, and I attached an Ethereal Armor to it, and that was the only creature I played the entire game, and I still won.
What a stacked pack, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, we got this back.
I believe we picked the right deck.
I guess this. Oh, it could be this. It's actually definitely this. Just in case.
Yeah.
We might not play it, but we're probably not playing... I mean...
Rare Draft, or I think Stark Researcher is actually an active.
I think it's playable, but I'm going to take the... I mean, it's not unplayable. Oh.
Back to Rare Drafting. You'll see...
It's not unplayable. Come on. We can definitely, like... Okay, so... no, this card's bad.
Unable to Scream?
Unable to Scream. Wouldn't mind
Number
the fourth one. Yeah, I mean, Nowhere to Run's probably fine. If we're in the black. We might not be in the black to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been much of a pull for black. I think Comeback Run was the major in, and there's also Trapped in the Screen, so...
Right. I mean, we could splash the Balloon Man, but what we get?
That works nice with Keybearer and Shroud Stomper, and of course Overlord of the Mistmourers.
This too.
That gives them a flicker. Oh no, it gives them a manifest.
I'm just gonna take this. It feels so weird to have this many, but like you said, you'd play 5 of these. Okay, yeah. Trapped in the Screen.
Waltz of Rage is a crazy good card, but I don't think we can play it.
I don't think so either.
That's another one of those cards that I would consider one of the game-winning.
Yeah, I mean, we played a game where we lost to this even though we had, like, insane board. I mean, technically we wouldn't have if I just played more disciplined, but still. I think it's either this card or this card, I guess. This card only because it's a good, it's a 2-drop, and it kind of works with this deck, but I think this is the better card. The problem is we have so much remover.
But I think Trapped in the Screen is just good.
Yeah,
because you can also catch other stuff with that. It's not just creatures like Unable to Scream.
This thing's back. I think we need rooms though.
Yes,
this is kind of cool, but I think we need rooms. Like, we have Ghostly Keybearer and 0 rooms. Is it another Keybearer when we have no rooms?
Yeah, it is a bit strange that we don't have rooms. We have so many 3-drop. Well, how many would we actually play on 3?
Most of our cards is hard to see because they're all Unable to Scream. So,
I mean, I think getting some other creatures down is useful.
I think
it could be the Tunnel Surveyor is better, but okay. Then we might want to play the Keeper. We could have some 4s.
I mean,
we don't need to be playing that. We have so much removal.
Oh, we're probably gonna play the. Oh, we didn't take it. Okay.
You can play your 1/4 flyer.
Which one?
I mean, I don't know if you want to or not.
This guy.
It's probably not worth.
It's possible.
Splash, but...
I mean, I don't mind a card like the. Oh wait, yeah, this isn't the reanimator one. This is actually just a removal spell, which we might not need, but I already.
Yeah,
took
I
it.
mean, I don't think we're playing that one.
The problem is we have like no creatures, but like our removal is insane. I guess we just take one of these maybe. It's a 6-mana flyer.
Yeah, that or hard no score. I don't think it really matters.
Oh, we got Nashi.
Okay.
There's this too, but we passed on it earlier. Plus, we need 2 drops, so yeah, why not?
Sure.
Play line. You said you'd play 5. You said you'd play 5. We also technically need a 4-drop.
We might want some more creatures, but
there's also Glimmer Seeker. You make the call.
I mean, I think it's just really good. Like, imagine getting Gremlin Tamer and then just unable to screaming everything.
Yeah. We took it. I mean, I don't think this card's good.
No, I don't think so either.
But I'll take it for now. And I mean, unless you go Living Phone, we do have a lot of 2s. I just don't know if it's good.
It's 2 power, so that doesn't catch anything we care about except for Gremlin Tamer and Inquisitive.
Okay.
I guess there's 3 creatures.
I mean, this is playable, but I think I'm taking those. This thing can actually, like, kind of ramp stuff.
Yeah, but we don't have any expensive enchantments except for Overlord. Rare draft?
I mean, are we playing this card?
We could. I don't know.
Not anymore. Oh, let's take this. And then let's... Oh, we don't have any reanimator. I actually think this is actually a playable card, though. Because it's so expensive that if we, like, survive long enough, we might get there. Here, let's take a look at this deck. We could also just cut the black.
I would not play 2 Shroud Stompers.
We could just cut the black and end up something like this, I guess.
Yeah, how many lands did you get? Or did you get keys to the house?
I did not get keys to the house. The only lands I got is 2 blue-white and then a blue-black. And then these are unplayable because they're green.
Yeah, I mean, Victor is tempting to splash.
Yeah, I would play one of the Shroud Stompers. I think it's a good card. I'm higher on it than you.
Yeah, I mean, if you play Victor, then you don't need that many black sources. If you play Shroud Stomper, then you need probably like 4 or 3 or 4.
I'm not playing this card. I'm not playing this card.
No, I don't think we should play it, but I think it's a cool card.
If we're at 0 wins, if I'm at 0 wins, and I'm 2 losses, I might throw it in there just for fun. But I don't think it's good.
I think someone did cast that against me. But of course they're just going to win anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think that there's some scenarios where this isn't a win more because we have so much removal and so few creatures. So where this is normally a win more, like 80% of the time it's a win more in our deck, I think it can be a an actually like game-winning card. I also don't think it's likely enough that it's a game-winning card. You're kind of the splash master, so you would be the one to put in these guys. Where's these?
I don't know if I would play Skullcap Nuisance. I'm
this
trying
one.
to figure out a spot, and I just feel like, especially if you don't have other ways to get lands, like if you have keys to the house or you have Spine Seeker Centipedes or something, then that's one thing. But if you only have 1 dual land,
well, we have, I guess, 1 black dual land.
That's what I mean. Like you have 1 dual land, and then you're just playing swamps for the rest.
Yeah, but it is relevant that the blue-white lands allow you to play more of the black lands, right? Like,
yeah,
because you have more blue-white sources, so you can spend the blue-white sources you have on black sources theoretically.
Yeah, that's true.
The question is Nashi plus Victor worth it? This card I think is just so expensive that if you're at 7 mana, it's just possible you're at enough black sources. But I'm not sure about the other ones.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Would you play a double blue card like Twist Reality in this deck?
I think the splash makes that harder. In the 2-color deck, definitely.
Right.
I still think that I probably would, because we're not really putting much into black, but
Right, so you would just cut the black.
it's a bit tricky that it could be better like that.
This is pretty, like, streamlined, I guess you could say. I mean, put ethereal armor on this guy and he kind.
Yeah, I mean that's a great way to deck yourself.
And then you expropriate.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're not really missing a whole lot with this deck.
Yeah, this is an enchantment creature. I guess that's relevant.
I don't think it's relevant.
Are we playing Get Out?
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Because we're kind of missing. My concern is we're kind of missing doors to play, or like doors to play this card.
You can bounce any enchantments, so that could be like it is instant speed. So if they try to remove your Overlord, then you can bounce that, for instance.
That's not a bad idea. You're right.
I mean,
you can also counter a creature enchantment. That's not nothing.
Yeah, you can change your trap in the screen.
All right, we can just go in with something like this, and then if we're like 1 and 2, if we're 0 and maybe it's like if we lose the first game, then we go into black. I think this is a big card that we need to land a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if we draw this card with the removal, I think if we draw this card with the removal we have, we're good. If we don't, then it's going to be a little bit tougher. Like, this card is pretty weak. It only has 1 door.
Yeah, but it's still a 3/3 flyer. You have ethereal armor. You're killing all their stuff. So
yeah, that's true.
And what you're not killing, you're countering.
Looks good. I'm gonna run a game. Yeah.
Hmm.
See how it goes.
And we can just try to pay attention to if Nashi or Victor would be what we're looking for.
I think it will be, because creatures is probably what we're going to be looking for.
Yeah, I agree. It's worth considering for sure.
That's silly.
I think those are good.
I think this is a key. Like, we can surprisingly cast Get Out. We're on the draw. Yeah. Like, I think this is a key. Obviously, if these were planes, it'd be a mulligan. But
I don't love not having any creatures until turn 4, and then they're just going to kill that one.
Yeah, well, if you don't like no creatures until turn 4, then we need to change this deck ASAP.
We have a couple.
We might have more unable to screams than playable 2-drops. I think we do, actually.
We do, yeah. That's true.
Like, I'm pretty sure we have about 3 2-drops, and we have 5 unable to screams.
Yeah, we have Creeping Peeper, Inquisitive Glimmer, Gremlin Tamer.
I'm gonna counter basically whatever this is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the one we needed. Because planes are actually important now. We need 2 of them if we want to impend this. Although at this stage, we're probably angling more toward casting it for 7 mana.
Yeah, because we're going to have at least 6 by the time we get 2 planes down.
That's interesting.
Awkward.
I think this was a good draw. It's just like this and this is kind of weak. Like, this is good just because we needed bodies, but now we need to draw some of the planes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we're fine because we have 2 unable to screams.
Yeah, well, I think it depends on what he plays. I mean, you could just play something that doesn't mesh well with unable to scream, and then that could be problematic.
What would we care about that? Couldn't be targeted by that.
The alien?
Which alien?
The UFO. That not our UFO. The okay, just do this.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sorry. By the way, the one I'm talking about is the stupid 6-mana one that exiled our Ghostly Dancers that one game.
Oh, Ghost Vacuum. Ghostly Vacuum.
Is that the one?
The 1-mana enchantment or 1-mana artifact?
No. It was the 6-mana 4/4. you exile, you return
Underwear?
something in your hand. You return something to your hand, and then oh, this is very bad. Okay. Oh wow, that's annoying. That's also annoying. Do we really have that many islands? This is just unlucky, right?
Yes, this is unlucky.
I'm not gonna let him get ahead of this. But because I think we're only playing 8 islands, 7 planes, and 2 multicolored sources.
It's something like that.
No,
This is unlucky.
Yeah, I'm talking about the 4/4.
Chandelier.
No, it's a 4/4 white card. You bounce something from on. Okay, we're kind of running out of.
If you get a planes, we can kill both of the big threats here.
He's kind of able to scream, and I don't like that. I mean, no. Oh, we got it. So,
Good stuff.
which one's which? This is, how does this work?
How does it work?
I think I trapped in the screen this. Because this has the finality counter. I don't want him to destroy it and then get his thing back without a finality count.
Okay.
Like, the alternative is... No, I think we just have to play this. I mean, it's not great, but... I think this goes on the Hall Creeper, and then the Unable to Scream goes on the big guy. I mean, this is very awkward. We're not, like, lost yet, but it's just awkward.
I don't think this is bad. I would probably be attacking you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, because I forgot he gets Death Touch. I think this deck would be very good if we had the Meat Locker. Or at least I think it'd be a lot better if we had a Meat Locker.
Yeah.
Even maybe over one of the Unable to Screams. I mean, of course, I think we took an Unable to, one of the earlier Unable to Screams over the Meat Locker, but that was before we knew.
Doesn't it? I mean, I just think this is a really good feeling. Like, we've played 4 removal spells and 4 very legitimate threats, and we have another one in our hand.
Would we exile this?
I don't think so.
Then just play this?
Yeah, I think so.
Swing? And then this trades with the cheerleader?
That doesn't trade, it's a 2/3.
Huh? He's gonna attack. He's not gonna attack with the gremlin.
Yeah. Would make sense.
Is he gonna return it? This is going to the bottom if he has Vanish, but...
I feel like it'd be very weird if he had Vanish and he hadn't played it by now.
Oh, yeah, on an Unable to Scream. I forgot, it's not an impermanent, huh? I guess he could also just used it on his own creature.
Well, he could use it in our removal spell, right?
Yeah.
That would also
I'm
work.
blocking this, right?
I don't think he would.
If he only attacks with this. If he attacks with multiple things, I just block this, but... I trade this off, right? I think this is close.
Yeah, it's close. I don't think we're gaining a whole lot from things being cheaper. Sure. That just lets us cheerleader in next turn, but whatever.
Yeah.
If we have Overlord, then he can't do anything.
See what he plays. He might just like... Oh, he doesn't have enough white mana for this. Not that he would have anything he wants to bring back. Key Bear.
Oh, we can just trap in the screen and... Oh.
Yeah,
no.
we can. Why can't we?
I changed my mind to hover ship, but then we can't play that. So
Oh, yeah.
Trap in the screen.
So then we do this.
Hmm?
And then we pay the ward.
Yep. Plenty.
And then he's gonna swing with this. That's fine. This is a very interesting deck.
This is exactly how it's supposed to work, I think.
No blocks. We've drawn more. So we have 9 white sources in this deck. Also, now we're at, this is kind of relevant. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do I just run it out? Swing first, I guess?
He uses removal. I'm not concerned either way.
I'll see what he has. Looks like he has something. He's stopping on my turn.
I still don't really believe that he has... He might, I don't know.
It feels like he has something. I just don't know what it is. But we're just running it out.
He didn't remove
right?
it for a long time. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, why not?
He didn't remove it for a long time. And then...
just be so sad when he counters this. Okay, he didn't. At least we get the 2-1s if he kills it now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I had a feeling he had something with how long he took, but now we just have flyers.
Yeah, we're good.
Because I was just really scared with the blue mana about the counter spells. Yeah, I'm just going to take those. This ended up not mattering because we just drew a normal planes. But this actually dealt us enough damage that it would have entered. Ah, man. One turn late. Oh, it is toughness 5 or less. This is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing first, though, I think. Yeah, no.
Sure. It took him a long time to play the Sheltered by Ghosts. So he must have drawn that, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then
now
I think he must have drawn the Withering Torment after that. So I don't think that he has another.
Well, now I'm very comfortable because he would need 2.
Yep.
Oh, he's probably gonna cast. Oh no, it's gone. Not even reanimatable. Yeah, no, he's actually lost. There's nothing he can play here that can't just be countered.
Yeah, actually, none of our removal puts this stuff in the graveyard.
Very nice. I was not expecting that.
Good stuff.
That was a very interesting game. All right. What did we think about that performance? Were we happy? Were we...
I think that's exactly how the deck's supposed to work.
Were we maybe wanting one of these guys? Or were we wanting another white source? Or are we just going to say that that was unlucky and move on?
I think that was unlucky because we got 5 blues, but we have about an even proportion.
Right. Well, we have 9 white sources. We have 5 enabled to screams and 2 trapped in the screams. Somehow we drew we drew 6 of 7 of these 7 cards before we drew 2 of 9 of these cards, which is kind of crazy. But all right. Well, that was successful, so we're not going to question it. All right. I'm just striving for that. No, let's strive for 7 wins. I'm not going to say striving for 4 wins. I've been told to aim a little higher. 5
I have some faith in good decks.
Ah, come on! Is this a keep?
What was it you said last time? If these were planes, this would be an easy mulligan.
Ah, you're right. I did say that. But we have a creature. That's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, but we're also on the plane.
Like if we draw an island now, though, unwilling vessel, unable to scream. This thing is like 2. So, but we're you know, you're the safer player, right?
I don't know. I'm experimenting after I saw Luis Scott Vargas keeps him pretty.
No, Luis Scott Vargas is very aggressive with his, or not very aggressive with his mulligans. He's a very calculated player. He's like, well, what is my alternative?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you that if we get an island, then we're good here.
We drew so many of them last game. Maybe our deck is
if you want
probably
to keep
shuffled.
them, I think it's fine, but we're just. We should probably get at least 1 land in the first 2 draws.
So yeah,
You can trap in the screen. Up to you. I don't know.
we'll keep it. Our opponent's name is Greedy, so I feel like we have to be greedy to like counteract them. There we go. Very nice. Look how skilled we are. Okay, that should have come on turn 1 or frankly 2, but it's fine. Gotta get this guy down. And we'll play this with the trapped in the screen, and then this will get bigger, and we'll be happy. Are we waiting until turn 5 for this? Are we just gonna like unable to screen this?
Let's see what he puts in the graveyard. Is this Reanimator or Delirium?
This is Reanimator. This is Reanimator.
I think we need to be worried about this.
I think I'm just gonna play a 3/3 flyer.
Okay, I'm just cautious because if he has 2 good creatures,
play
then he can just get the next one.
The thing is, do we want to waste an enable to scream on a
gamble.
3/1 when he has this in the chamber?
He only has 1. It's at least 2 turns out. Well, it's at least 1 turn out. He could have righted them up. But we also have 3 removal spells.
Well, because we definitely have to use this on the actual thing that comes out.
Turkey. You could look. I don't know. It's hard to know if we let him get 1 more hit in or not, because I think the damage has been done mostly, but
I think so too. But
there's. It could get worse.
I think the other thing is this, as a 3/1, this is already like not good for us. So
Yeah, I agree.
okay, that's nice.
Okay, now I feel much better about unable to screaming that.
Oh, maybe I should have trapped in the screen his trapped in the screen. Maybe that would have been better.
I did consider that.
Like, I'm worried about this, but now that we have 2, maybe? I don't know.
That also turns his enchantment removal into removal.
It is.
Oh, he gets it.
Do I let him manifest? It's gonna hit me at some point anyway, right?
Yeah, I think blocking is fine.
Well, we're definitely trapped in the screening this.
The good news is we have a flyer that is bigger than his flyers. So he doesn't have great attacks.
I don't think I wanna.
No, let's see what's coming. I think we're safe enough for now.
I think our in is drawing our copy of the angel. I think that's like the way we win this game. In fact, I think if we draw it, we're ahead. Like we impend it and then we enable to screen something. I think we're good if we draw it.
We're at 5.
But if he kills us,
If we draw it this turn, then we can impend. But if we draw a land before that, then I think I'd consider just waiting.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm definitely playing this on Bear, I think. Never mind. Maybe I'm not definitely doing it. But I'm doing it, right?
Yeah. You could consider trapped in the screen first, but I don't know if that
Ooh, you're right. But now we only have 1. But then again, I don't know if he has any like unable to screenable threats.
I feel like black usually doesn't like he could have a funeral room, which is the black mythic or like an unholy annex or something.
Let's do this play. I like this play.
I feel like in general playing around rares is not something. Oh, well,
Huh?
okay.
Wait, was that bad?
No, it's fine. I just thought that we could do it all in 1 turn.
No. Word.
Oh well. I think in general I don't play around rares. Unless
yeah.
it's easy enough.
There was just that one stretch where I got kind of screwed by them, but you can't play around it.
Yeah, well, I think this whole format is getting screwed by rares.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I will at least consider what are our prospects of putting Ethereal Armor and Keybear, swinging, and then next turn unable to screen both his threats and basically have him on a very quick clock. Or maybe are we putting the Ethereal Armor on the Vessel? Because it is Vigilant. But it will give him a chance to get this back, I guess, too. Not get it back. Die to it. This is very
Yeah.
interesting.
Because he's gonna want to remove the flyer because his threats are in the air.
Right. Do we want the vigilant big guy or the flying big guy?
I'm not opposed to Unwilling Vessel. Because also, if he kills that, then we actually get something back. Where if he kills the Ghostly Keybearer, then we get nothing.
Actually, I'm going to start by enable the Screaming Dusk, because I think this is going to happen. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to happen regardless.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Also, if he's going to kill this, I'd rather he kill this while it has less
With
counters
one counter
than with zero. Because if we do Ethereal Armor first, then he would kill it in response. So, yeah, let's Ethereal Armor this guy. Why not? It's big. Eight, 7. Very nice.
Yeah, he actually can't kill that with 6 power. Look at that.
I'm just gonna swing. Well, he can't kill. He can't even make it to the first strike damage. Yeah, I figure this is gonna happen. Fine. It's gonna happen eventually. The 3/3 looks good in the 2/1. I mean, he's gonna sacrifice this next, is my guess. The good thing is he doesn't have rights yet. That's real good. Oh, but we can't play Unable to Scream with it. It's fine.
But we can counter Trapped in the Screen.
Oh, what's funny is this is gonna keep losing power because we're gonna keep losing Unable to Screams.
Oh, true. So he could actually, he has enough power to kill it if he had first strikes on it. I don't know. That's not a worry. Yeah, attacking's good.
That's fine. He's gonna get rid of this. I considered a silly play. There's kind of a silly play where if we had another island, we could fake him out by Unable to Screaming a 2/1. And then bouncing 2 to our hand or something. Because we could have also bounced the Unable to Scream. And it would have just eaten the 4/5. We would have basically just got our Unable to Scream back. But I think this card's good here. I'm not sure how, but I just feel like, I don't know, maybe we can... We're never going to return these.
He's a Reanimator, and I don't think we've seen the last of his giant creatures.
Right.
So just, like, being able to... Like, imagine if we counter a Vile Mutilator, where he has to sacrifice a creature as an additional cost. Counter it. That is the only way to answer that. Okay, I think we win now.
I'm not gonna make that assertion, but I will say, if we're talking about things where we wanted the counterspell, that might have been the greatest one there is.
This is exactly why you play counterspells.
Am I swinging with both here? Would I trade this off for both 2/1s? Or do I just Unable to Scream one of them to start?
I think we have time. I don't think we need to worry.
So we don't swing with this and don't? So just swing the 6/5?
I think that's fine.
Sounds good to me. By the way, I'm pretty sure there's nothing underneath it. I feel like it'd be flipped up by now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also mention, he might have the greatest Reanimator deck I've ever seen in Draft. How do you end up with this and this in your Reanimator deck?
This is impressive. I still would worry that he reanimates Valgaloth.
Yeah, I am still very worried as well. I think I swing with this too.
Actually, you could Unable to Scream one of his 2/1s.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
get in with everything.
I'm with you. Yep.
I don't think it'll last very long. I think it'll be chump blocked, but
yeah. Then we can lose the Creeping Peeper. That doesn't matter. But
I'm actually gonna hold the planes because he's in black, so he might like force us to discard or something. I'm not sure, but I'll play the planes if I draw another one, because then if I draw this guy, then I'm gonna want to play it. But fuck, that's really bad.
Never mind. I think we lose.
Is
if
this
you get
all?
Valgaloth down, I think.
No, we're good.
What? He just gains 9 life. We have to sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. You know that, right?
Yeah. I'm not saying it's good, But we do
Which-
have
which-
3 non-land permanents to sack.
Which ones are we
1, 2,
sacrificing?
3. We cannot,
Okay.
because like if we sacrifice either of these, then he gets.
Yeah.
He'll just trap in the screen it, or we definitely can't give him this back. So
Okay, well, I guess let's do it.
like we don't have much of another choice, to be honest. As bad as it is. At least we get a 3/3 flyer. But yeah, I think this one. I do think that this one's bad, but
Yeah, it's a 4-for-1, but that's what Vagaboth is.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, we didn't get the 3/3 because it exiles. Huh? Wait, why did this just die? Huh? Wait,
Is it
okay.
because it took 3 damage?
Oh, you're right! Oh, that might be bad. Well, don't have much of a choice now. At least we have an out. A very small out, but we do have an out. I think if we draw our mythic rare, then it's something.
Yeah, you think it's our turn? Oh, look at that.
I think I have to
Wow,
impend
wow,
it, though,
wow.
because we don't have enough mana. Even if I played the planes, we're 1 short. I mean, we have to.
Yeah, we have to.
We need the blockers.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, if it came 4 turns ago, we'd have more of a chance, but...
It is insane that he got both Vagaboth and Overlord of the Mistmoors.
This one's not over, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, it's not.
if he bricks a few more times, I think we trade, like... Which one?
Flyer, probably.
Yeah, the worry... I don't think there's a thing, to be honest. I mean, he might just flip it up on us. But I think that he's had enough time to flip this up, so... Wait, he doesn't have Delirium? That's a really good draw. That's a really good draw. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. But it's not over. We have to block. Oh,
Whoa.
you know what this is? This is a... It's either a land or a source, or a land or an enchantment. That's my guess. But it's going to be 2 damage regardless, so...
I bet you're right.
It's going to deal 2 damage regardless, so we might as well.
I don't think we really care about his life gain.
Oh, it's an artifact, okay. Yep, I'm taking damage.
We can discard a card next turn.
Yep, we're not going to play that. I think the only way we do it is we get to this card and he keeps bricking. That helps, I mean, this card. Yeah. Do we attack here?
I think we could.
I think we should. Because I don't think we
Yeah.
can win this game if we play scared. I
I
think
agree,
the only
and
way we win this
even
game
if
is
he
get
removes-
lucky.
If he has a removal spell, then we still don't lose.
This card.
Okay,
Swing.
good.
We're going to just swing for the fences. Oh, good thing it... I didn't read this. I was really nervous that this had them tapped in attacking. I was going to be like, uh-oh.
Why didn't you play that?
Huh? Oh, I could have sacrificed it too, you're right. In my head, I thought it was a land. Kayla-san, konbanwa. Hello. I'm with my... Oh, we're going to discard a card, right? Or we can sacrifice a 2/1. Just discard.
I think discarding is better.
Swing. Or so block. But yeah, this is my really good friend, Beako. And I was really happy because it was not planned at all, but we were just talking before. That's totally fine. We were just talking before the stream, and he said that he'd be down to join. He's really hyped for it, so. Okay. I cannot believe we are, I'm not going to say won, but in good position, I think, here.
How many cards do we have in our library? Just want to check.
We have 17. He has 12.
Oh, fine, okay.
We are going to win the game. Very nice. Oh, I did not expect to win that game.
Look at that.
We somehow beat the freaking 2 mythic rare reanimators. And the proof is in the stream. Let's go. Well, you said that you would stay for a really insane deck, and maybe I don't want to pat our deck on the back quite yet, but we at least took down a deck that was really strong. Okay, this is the first like insane hand we've got, I think. It has cheap drops, it has colors of land. This is really good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a land. I thought it might be, but this is not a land. This is a 6 mana 4/5 flyer.
I'm with you.
I'd take it back. It might be a land, but it's not yet. No, because we're probably impending this on turn 4.
We don't have another play on turn 4, so yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. I'm not too scared of that. I'm not scared of this. I'm just going to play this, yeah?
Hmm? Yeah, I'm definitely staying up late for this. I have some work to do before an 8:30 meeting tomorrow.
My condolences, but this is definitely, if I'm gonna, I don't want to say make you stay, but kind of make you stay, this is the right way to do it.
Yeah.
He's in
I've never
green,
beaten
so he
Doggermoth
might...
before, so
Yeah, I've never
this
used
is a
that card either.
milestone.
I can trade him off. I don't think I will, though.
No, that's 2 for 1.
Okay, well... I could just unidentified one of them. There's no reason not to?
Next turn, Shepherding Spirits takes those down.
We don't have the
Okay,
land for it, for what it was worth.
I'm assuming we're going to draw land.
Ah, I see. Well, I think it definitely starts with this card. Maybe Get Out was correct, but I think I just want to... get him on board when this thing's, you know, pressure him a little bit.
That's fine.
Nope, can't attack. He can't attack, though. I would trade one of these for this, not 2. He's gonna have Moldering Room? Question mark. Thanks for coming, Kayla. I know that, like, sometimes the later streams are worse. Especially, well, you know, my friend here knows quite well about staying up late because he's doing so right now. But, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Because this is also going to be my last stream for, like, a week or so. So, definitely wanted to, like, have a nice, enjoyable stream before a little break. But, yeah, thanks for stopping by. And as for the Magic, we're doing pretty good, I'd say. I'm not too worried about it. The thing I'd be most worried about, I guess, is like... I don't know. This is hard to kill. At first I thought this was an enchantment, but it's not. I thought this was an enchantment creature.
It is.
Oh, it is. You're right.
It's
so yeah,
not a creature until it comes into play.
Ah, I see.
Fully.
Gotcha. Point being, then, my worry is like the shuffle one. Oh, I'm very not worried about that.
The Floodpest Drowner?
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep up Counterspell, yeah?
Seems fine, yeah.
Like, there's no reason not to when I'm this ahead on board, I think.
Time is on our side.
I think I just have to pass, though, because we can't really attack either.
Yep.
Do I lead with Get Out or Twist Reality?
See what he plays.
Oh, so we haven't been able to draw that land. Oh, I guess it's only one turn. It's kind of hard. Like, this impending thing kind of throws off my sense of time.
Yeah, it's a bit unintuitive also because it's at the end step that it counts down. So like you play with 4 counters, but then once you pass the turn, then it's 3.
Unfortunately, this card's kind of hard to play because it would take down a counter spell. I kind of want to just protect this with a counter spell and just win the game off of it, yeah?
Yep.
If anything, the card I really want to draw here is Island. I think Island would be a very good draw here. Because it would allow us to, like, get rid of this with this or this.
I would get up, probably.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's awkward because... Yeah, it's awkward because...
I don't think that's awkward at all. That's a really good card that you just played.
I'm saying the alternative, I guess, is to twist reality, but...
Mm. Yeah, I think,
I think it was
more
twist reality.
situational.
The thing is, Get Out could protect this.
Yeah, I mean, we have an Urban Grasp too.
Am I crazy for thinking there's a world in which I'm cycling this for planes, returning this to my own hand to get rid of the unable to, and then, like, considering...
It's aggressive, but...
It's probably not because he just has a spirit, and spirits are really, like, good to remove. Yeah, it's probably not, because also if we draw... okay, am I cycling this, though? Because it might be getting a little late to hang
Yeah, I think you probably could. I don't know. Hard to say.
If anything, better than the spirit would have been the stupid Island Walker. Not Island Walker. The Vigilance, the shark. Island Cycler.
Mm.
Oh.
Yep.
What am I playing it on, though?
The Overlord, right?
Overlord? Yeah, I think it's Overlord. I could also just remove the Unable to Scream. He can play it, but I get two
No.
I would get 2/1 flyers. I mean, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing, but if we get the Overlord back, then we just play it next turn, and then we can have it forever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're going to return the Overlord.
And I think that 4/4 can probably...
well, we don't need the planes, but the island would have been nice. Are we unable to Screaming the 1/3 maybe? The 4/4?
The 4/4, I think.
Because
for
this
the
thing
1/3, we
him.
can always block with the hover ship if he doesn't have an enchantment.
Right.
And if he does, then we can just...
I mean, if he doesn't have an enchantment, I just double block it. I would trade a 2/1 for a 1/3 here.
Okay.
I guess I'm just worried about... I'm more worried about the flyer than the ground guy, but... yeah, no attacks. It is of note that we are down 2 lands with the plains and the island, so there's a chance we're not going to get this land for a while.
We're about half the deck. Halfway through the deck. I don't know. We should have plenty of lands.
The thing is, this can't be Unable to Screamed. I'm surprised he didn't keep that knowing that this is on the docket soon. Oh wait, this is cheaper because of this! Forgot about that.
Oh.
So we can actually play it next turn.
Very nice.
Assuming, I mean, I'm not going to play around the stupid... Okay, he didn't even have it. That's fine. No, I'm not going to let him manifest. He can deal his 3 damage. I don't care. Oh, he didn't attack? Well, we're definitely just going to play this.
Mm-hmm.
Cast.
If nothing else, we get 2/1 flyers.
I'm kind of tempted to put this on a flyer. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that good for him? Yeah, it is. It's very good for him.
That's good.
But I'm not convinced it's really good for him.
I would say that was a very good Pyroclasm.
Am I trading this? No. Yes.
No, because you're trading a 2/3 flyer for a 1/3 that can grow. That's also vigilance.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put an unable to scream on, and then swing. Or do we just want to put the ethereal armor?
I think you want an ethereal armor, the Overlord, and then like he wants to remove it anyway. Of course, so that's not great, but
and swing. At least this makes it hard for him to do it on board. I would not have surrendered there. I would not have surrendered. He was... I don't want to say he was ahead, but for as ahead as you can be, or for as comfortable as you can be, having an unanswered Overlord, I thought he was doing fine. Like, even when we beat the Yawgmoth guy, we removed both of his threats very quickly.
yeah, but I feel like that's very unusual.
Yeah, well, our deck has like 10.
Also, I will never once complain about someone conceding on me.
I will not complain either, but I will point out that I'm surprised they did it.
Mm-hmm. Some people are pretty quick to give in, but we benefit.
To be fair, I also think that I'm fairly quick to give up, but not in like a close game that I'm losing by a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was still definitely in that one, but
yeah,
certainly down quite a bit.
I wouldn't have hesitated if I knew that just playing the ethereal armor would make him concede. Then again, I guess blue, green, red only has the blue removal spells to deal with it. Because none of the green cards are big enough to take down... well, no, with this, I mean, this is a keep because this surveils, but this is...
Yeah.
This sucks. Why can't we consistently get both colors of mana? Like, would we get less mana screwed color-wise if we added another color, you think?
On the draw with not even needing a plains until turn 3 when we have a surveil card, I'm actually not that worried about that.
Definitely this. I think we get rid of
good.
this too.
I would keep it, I think.
You would keep it? Okay, I'll trust you. My thinking is we have 5 of them.
We do have 5, but this is one of them.
Yeah, we can't. I guess you're right, though. We need to take care of this. I'm not going to allow our opponent to reanimate.
Yeah, we saw what happened last time.
I mean, I'm not convinced he's in the
a different
reanimator,
deck.
but I think this is. I still think this is a good enable screen.
I think this is a delirium cynical loader. Also, he only
I'm
has
not
3 other
removing
cards.
this. I'm not removing this. Actually, he might. Did he mulligan? I wasn't paying attention.
He must have.
Are you manifesting here? No, right?
Let's see what he plays. But I probably would not. Given our hand, I think we'll have time.
Alright. I'm gonna play the ghost. I mean, this is our only... We get a ghostly keeper with our only room. Okay, that's fine.
No, we don't.
I'm saying we got to play it.
Yeah.
I'm just like not that afraid of this. I'm gonna exile this. Not because I think it's like the worst, but I just don't see a reason not to. Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna keep coming back.
We could also unable to scream it plus this. Actually, like having a creature might be relevant here.
I don't think we'd want to unable to scrutiny.
This?
I mean, we just stop it.
Oh, then
with
he
that
just
scrutiny.
dies it.
That's
He
fine.
kills it. Yeah. Are we happy letting this just keep hitting us for 2?
We can make it 3/3.
Yeah. So I think we just play this and.
No,
this next
I
turn.
think we can unlock and then.
Oh, unlock it. Oh, and then just like take. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because then he has 2/2/2s against our 3/3. I don't think he's
I
attacking.
don't think we have white, so might as well.
Too bad.
I mean, I think we're okay. I mean, I still think we're okay. A little less okay, but I still think we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trapped in the screen? Hold up twist reality? Or trapped in the screen manifest?
I'm not opposed to Nerving grasping the Veilmer Leech. Because then we have a 2/2. He has to play that again. It just slows things
I'm even
down.
considering though, like bouncing this and surveilling. But I think it starts with this on the sprinter.
That's fine.
Then again, we probably have the inevitability. I do like your play. Yeah, let's just
I
do
think
this.
holding Twist Reality. No, I don't mean now.
Not now?
You already got rid of one creature.
So then, just hold this
Well,
up.
I don't know.
Actually,
I believe
wait.
you
If
would.
we bounce this, we're gonna have a creature to block this, huh?
Okay, yeah.
I don't mind trading. I also like having the big cards, so
You would trade?
I don't mind. We're kind of low. Like, to me, that is relevant.
It is, but I mean, next turn that's a 4/5 flyer.
Yeah. No blocks. I mean, he's technically only a few enchantments away. Well, we're surveilling for sure. And then we're gonna flip.
Okay. You're gonna flip up and surprise him, right?
Yeah, we're gonna... I mean, we don't need lands, right?
No.
I mean, I don't think it'll be much of a surprise because we're not doing this, so you must suspect something.
Oh.
I'm gonna... Oh, we can just do this. Because if it dies while it didn't have an ability, we're fine.
Yeah. That's a very good answer. You're right.
Well, okay, he suspected something, but I think we just turned it up still.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, good answer.
enable this. Because now if it dies, it just dies. Because
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how the layers work. We're not holding this up, right?
You are correct about that. One very unfortunate.
We're not holding Twist Reality up, or are we?
What's the downside?
We don't get a 4/4 or 3/3. Sorry,
We don't get a 3/3, but I don't know if we really
need
like.
it.
We're not taking damage this turn.
The upside is if we flip this, we can swing for 4. I think.
Yeah. All right, we can flip it. There's one instance where you know, Phantasmal Image is one of the special guests.
Yeah.
So someone copied their Unstoppable Slasher, and then I killed the copy, and then it had the ability, and so it came back, and then they copied my Miasma Demon, and then I died.
Oh. I'm not... Yeah, it's fine. I don't think he has anything. Awkward.
Too bad.
Get rid of this, I guess. It's close. I don't know which one's more important, to be honest.
I mean, we're probably holding up Twist Reality. I feel like what he has in his hand is more important than what's on the board.
Yeah, especially if he discards that. That to me, discarding that in this situation to me feels like, by the way, I will swing. Like,
Sure.
to get in, he would need to kill this through Twist Reality. But to me, discarding this feels very much like, I mean, I guess he was
He
kind
might
of
have liver
screwed,
die.
but I'm going to counter most things he plays here. That.
Yes, he does have liver die.
That one. Precisely that one.
Perfect. A little too late for Gremlin Tamer, but oh well.
I mean, I'm still going to swing for 4. It's a blocker. I would trade this, for sure. I'm keeping this in in hand just in case he has like a stick twister. So he doesn't have the things for it yet, but still. I don't want him to get ahead on it. Plus, we don't really need the land. Like, even if we draw the mythic rare, we still have enough to cast it.
Yeah. I don't worry.
Oh, it's not a creature, so it doesn't back. Yeah, I'm trading.
Interesting.
So I think I swing here.
We win this race.
If he has
I don't
nothing.
think he has.
And I don't think we
this
can
is
afford
the kind
to...
of deck that could have. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I mean, I think we have to. If he kills us, he kills us, but...
We lose the turn.
I think, by the way, I think he has something, because there's no reason for him to come back wrong, the 3-3, when he could have the 4-5 down. So he probably has something, but... I'm not that scared of this. If we draw any Unable to Scream, we win. Speak it into reality.
This is why having 5 is awesome.
I know! 3 of his guys were Unable to Scream. Alright, we're gonna hold Getting Over It for another day. Or Jump King for another... not just another day, it would have been another day anyway, but we're gonna hold the stream for a future wager.
You're safe.
I wouldn't have mind doing it. I don't like... Oh,
if you wouldn't mind doing it, it's not a punishment.
I don't think so. I feel like I don't mind certain chores, but like I can still wager it.
Though? I think the whole point of a punishment is that you do mind.
I guess the way I would describe it is it's like more of a
streamer punishment rather than a real punishment.
Right. It's kind of like I'm slightly not grudging it. I guess I would do it, but it's more like I'm not enthusiastic about it versus like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use creeping people. It's
an enchantment.
Wondering where you got your 4th land.
That's an enchantment, baby. Yeah, take 3.
I think that's about the only use we have for creeping paper. That's.
What are you talking about? Creeping paper is great in this deck.
Okay.
We can use it as our other blue source. This card is excellent in this deck. It gets this out on turn 3, which is like the best case.
Excellent. I think in this game it's excellent.
No walks. An artifact creature? I'm gonna put this on a flyer. I honestly don't think okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think this game is very hard to lose.
Why didn't you attack with both?
Oh, I should have. Yeah, it would have been lethal a lot quicker. Oops. I will trade this off now. It's a spirit. It's a lethal spirit.
To Living Phone and let him search for stuff?
Not to Living Phone. To his 2/2s. I'm saying, like, I would get rid of this to die before I trade this. That's... I thought he did something clever by sacrificing the guy with the Unable to Scream, and then, like, it reduced the ethereal armor, but he already had enough regardless. You're right, I screwed this up, but it's fine.
Not a big deal.
I'm actually okay with letting him search here, I think. Because I just want to...
I don't think we need to, because we're getting Overlord next turn. I mean, I think we're totally fine.
Okay.
We could, but I don't know.
My thinking is it would clear the way for the Overlord. Like, if you had Pyroclasm here, not here, but that's fine. I will exile that. He can't swing with it because then we just trade. So I will exile that next turn and win the game.
Oh, and then we get it back and we get 2 more flyers. Just play your land first so you can.
I'm actually going to attack first because he can't trade this off. If he trades it off, we don't even have to use an unable to screen. Or
he can gain 3 life off the Glimmer.
I'm not a. Sorry. This is what I mean. I'm gonna swing with. I guess I'm doing this maybe a little too clinically, but this is what I mean. I guess the benefit is I would have gotten an extra power on this. I just don't think I need it. I want him to think like I want him to if he has any tricks, I want him to use them now. If he doesn't, then even better. Oh, I forgot that jump scare is flying. Oops. I still feel like I'm fine. Because I feel like him using more cards is better for me. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't know if that was better or not, but
I don't know about better, but I feel pretty comfortable.
It does not matter at this point because we're getting our Overlord back, and he loses his. I guess it's not a flyer, but I don't know.
For example, like if he had not jump scare, but if he had the +1/+1 hexproof, that would have been really bad. Not really bad. That would have been more annoying than the way I did it, I feel. But regardless, we won the game, so all good. This deck is real good. I'm feeling real good about this one.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't even need to feel really good. We could lose out and still make our money back. Everything from here is gravy. But I did say we're going to go 7 wins, so that's still a nice goal to have. Not this stuff. Oh, planes. Oh.
We also don't have anything to play, but it's fine, I guess. We're used to that.
Am I unable to screaming this? No, right?
Not now.
I mean, it's an engine, but I'm gonna pass. Like, if we wanted to stop the engine at the source. Did he mulligan? No, he just played a 1-drop. What's funny is if we draw the mythic rare now, we would have the creeping fever, but we wouldn't have the white mana to cast it. Oh, he's at Delirium. That was quick.
That was fast.
I think I'm just unnerving grasping it, you know? I want to block her.
That only costs 1 for him.
Oh, you're right.
What
am I doing here? Yeah, I guess. I guess I'm playing the end of his turn. Pretend like I have something.
Yeah. Sometimes I hold full control, like bluffing a counter spell or something.
Not a bad idea. Oh, well, I already get full control. Because I can plane cycle at any time, so they're going to keep asking me. You didn't mill a card? Okay.
Because he already has Delirium.
I don't know. I feel like he's maybe he's not in a graveyard deck. I just feel like a lot of those decks are graveyard decks. Maybe I should have enabled this screen.
No, I don't think so.
Because now I kind of missed my opportunity. Just destroy it. Or do I hold it for something better? Unable to scream it? Return it?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can unable to scream and then hold Seize for Slumber for any attackers.
I can unable screen the 1/1 if I want. It just feels weird. The alternative, I can just play the 3/2 flyer. See if he kills it. But then I have to take another 3.
I kind of like Unable to Screaming or killing the Patchwork Beastie. But I think waiting until his turn is better. Like, you can wait till he attacks with the Patchwork Beastie and then sees for Slumber.
So am I not unable to scream?
I think we can probably play the more expensive spell since we're waiting anyway.
Because I'm thinking I want to get something on the board.
Okay.
Here, I'll play this for now, because next turn I feel like we'll have a better curve. It just feels hard to deal with a 1-mana card. Because in my head I want it to be a bigger thing. Like if he uses a removal spell, he only has 2 cards in hand. I feel more comfortable about that a little bit.
My goal with Seize from Slumber on Patrick Beastie was just that if he had anything, then he would have to spend mana on his turn. He had mana up on our turn.
True. I think I want a 2/2, which would be this. This is tough, I guess.
We can Unnerving Grasp and Seize for Slumber.
Would we play it on the...
I actually don't know if we'd play both. There's not much value for that. Yeah.
I guess I would return the 1/1 to his hand. And the... I actually don't mind that. It is a 2-mana card. I just want the 2/2. I
guess it's the more expensive card.
I feel like we gotta put some guys on the board. Okay, well. The thing is, I don't feel like either of these cards would be too helpful for us right now, so. Creature.
We're not gonna get him back with his deck.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna kill this. There is value in killing it now, so you can't mill, but he might not mill anyway.
Yeah, in this case, I think we can kill it now. On that turn, he didn't play anything, and so he had full mana up, and so I think that might make a difference.
I'm curious, because I don't feel so bad. I just enable the screen, but I don't think it will. I think I just pass.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't unwinnable. We have a lot of removal. That's awkward.
No, I think this is good.
Do we trade? I think we can't
for
take
the amalgam, yes. For the rat,
this isn't a trade, so that's awkward. That's real bad. That's real bad. I guess no, because enable screen went in it.
So wait until we get 2/2 flyers and unable to scream his amalgam next turn.
Yeah, because we're gonna draw the big flyer here, and then we get to play it with the. Oh, never mind. Hey, no, Magic did not strike twice. We're going to just nail down everything basically. I think we have to. The question is which one gets this, or does all 3 of them? Oh, we know. Yeah, do all 3 get unable to scream?
So we don't know what the face down card is. If he destroys the trap in the screen, he could get something big for free back.
Right. Well, this also can't turn up, so I think this automatically.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, which one gets the other enable scream? This guy? This guy? I guess this one, and then because I can just. Do I actually to start out with? Which one am I leaving in my hand?
I think maybe just unable to scream everything, because trapped in the screen is more versatile.
I'm down with that. Because now we're basically in a... if he plays a land here, we're in a top deck fight. If he plays a land and then plays something, then we just trap in the screen it. Okay. Well, I guess that would have been the...
That's bad.
I mean, that's lethal. I guess that would have been the appeal to trapped in the screening this, but it's fine. The thing is, manifest or not, taking damage or not, I just feel like we That one was one that we definitely didn't have the firepower of the creatures that we would have had from black, which is fine. You know, we won 5 without the black, so I'm feeling comfortable with that. But I'm just saying one of the weaknesses of this deck is the lack of things on board. If you don't get,
For sure.
if you don't get the 6/6, if you don't get the Gremlin Tamer, or you don't get the
Yeah, if you Gremlin Tamer on 2, then we're totally fine. But
yeah. So if they do play creatures early, we can take care of them. But if they play like awkward creatures, then this is easy keep. This, I mean, our best. I don't think. What are you talking? This is not. This plays turn. This on turn 4 and this on turn 3.
No, I think it's good, but yeah.
This might be one of our better hands because we guarantee this. I also don't. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is a plains. It might not be. I'm not scared. Gonna play the. Yep, that was the card I was expecting.
That's just the perfect opener for Jund Delirium.
No, the perfect opener would have been 1, 2, 3. He played this on 2 and this on 3.
Oh. Never mind.
If this was on turn 2, we would have had this. I'm considering just hover shipping this. I want nothing to do with this card.
It's pretty important to get that. Yeah. Get that out of here.
Because as much as I wanted to start this engine, I mean, I'm playing this on turn 4 regardless, so that would have been good, but no.
This is the kind of deck where he's just going to dump his hand, and if he doesn't win the next, like, 4 turns, then we're in really good shape.
Although, if that was the case, I would have loved this to be the one where we drew many of our unable to screams instead of last time.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, because, like, we win a lot of games where we draw a lot of unable to scream. Pretty good. Like, I'm playing this next turn. I might trade both flyers. Am I now playing this and this on this? Is there a change in plans, or do I still just play this on 4 and just?
I kind of like what you said.
I do too. Let's do it.
Yeah, the only awkward thing is that
it's just a yeah. The awkward thing is this is just a face down, but I want to get rid of it.
It's a face down, and it's only a 2/2.
Yeah, but it's also he has to pay another 4 mana. It's like a 4/3
yeah.
Because he has to pay another 4 mana. If he does pay the 4 mana to put it on this, then it's only a 3/2, and then I might even I may or may not trade it with my hover ship, for example.
I don't think you would, because you give him back a 3/2.
It's close.
Or, sorry, give him back a 2/2. It manifested it.
Okay. There's a world where we get out this and like we get this back with get out or something, and then it's just another trap in the screen.
Oh yeah.
Because it just goes graveyard, right?
Hmm.
Okay, this might turn into a plains. If nothing else happens, I think this turns into a plains and we impend this.
We can't do both next turn.
Yes, we can. Oh, now we can. We used to be able to. Am I crazy for thinking it might be plains and then this now? I don't feel like I'm in a rush, like, at all. Where's the get out? I feel like we want lands. I don't mind doing this.
I think that's fine. We have threats.
Like, maybe it was better if on turn 2 we did it, but hindsight, so.
Good crew attack.
I think I trade this. You don't like this, huh?
I don't, because we're giving up our 2/2 flyer to turn his 3/2 into a 2/2.
Yeah, okay. I think what's gonna convince me is that this. This is gonna convince me.
Much better.
This is still. Oh, but now it doesn't have the
You can
ability.
do that independent.
But this is gonna be a 2/3.
Oh, yeah. Probably not worth it.
Okay,
But
to
we
start
can
out, we're
impend and just
definitely
pick one
impending this.
flyer. Yeah. I'm much happier trading a 2/1 flyer rather than our 2/2 that
Alright.
gives him a manifest.
I'm good with that. Okay, that's fine. We don't
I
take
really
two
don't
because that's
like
a
grab
land.
the price.
It's a very good in Omniscience Draft. Okay, it's decent
I
in
can see
Omniscience
that.
Draft. Decent. It's not very good, but it's good. It's especially because I didn't get any bombs, or I didn't get any like meat lockers or anything, so that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. There it is. Hey, it's back. This do? Wait, what does this do? It's okay when it leaves the field. It's something. Okay, I think I have a play. I think. Do I want to get rid of this? It's gonna become a 5/4.
I think that's reasonable.
All right.
I think we
then-
can deal with threats over the next couple turns better because our overlord's going to come in.
No, because I have this play. What if I get out, return this and this, and then play both of them? Because this is just a new trap in the screen. I get to play this with 2 more 2/1 flyers.
We still need one more land for the overlord.
I could also just play it as a impending.
I don't like that at this point. But
Yeah, that's true. It
We
could be
might
too
just draw.
slow.
We might just draw land.
Yeah. My point is getting this back, though, is the main kind of thing.
Yeah, you can do that at the end of his turn, because if he plays something super scary, then you can...
Then I'm going to want to counter it. But my point
Yeah.
is leaving up the get out.
Oh yeah, I think that's...
Because as is, I can block this. I can't block it if he attaches. That's the problem. And there we go.
Then he's spending his turn on that.
Right. Am I just taking 5? No.
You could block with the Glimmer and return that to your hand.
Yeah, but I kind of want it for the trap in the screenplay.
True.
Or I can jump with the 2 the flyer.
I think that's reasonable.
I don't hate that.
That might be the best.
I think because
bet
I think if we survive, we win.
Yeah, I think so. Because we have a lot more flyers coming, and he keeps equipping this conductive machete. That's his best chance at winning right now.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have a lot of good cards, it seems. I don't know. Until he plays a chainsaw.
Oh, this and... That's it? Or do we just return this and say, it's fine? I kind of want the 2/1 flyers.
Yeah, we can get one more. We get that one turn early, and if we draw a land, then we can play it now.
Yeah, we're playing it now.
Yeah.
I will chump as much as needed. We have a 6/6. Deal with it. I suppose our best draw is Ethereal Armor? Oh!
That's not that good.
It's also going to be unable to screen very soon, but... Yeah. It's not that good, but I don't want him to have more cards because I think we have the advantage on board. Like I don't want to give.
Each player draws more cards, but I agree.
Yeah, but like you know, okay, I don't know if you like have played much chess in your life, but I got really into it during like COVID. That's not the point, but like I'm vaguely aware that the strategy is like when you're up a piece, you want to keep trading as much as possible so that there's less like complications, so you can just end it cleanly. Whereas, wow.
Yeah, I do agree that letting him see more cards increases our risk.
Oh, he can't get this. That's funny. That's really not scary. I thought that he was going to return some better permanents. That's really the best he could do? Wow. Okay.
Well, that card is you have to return 2 from those 4 that you mill.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, from among them. You're right. Okay, so I'm going to make this unable to scream for sure.
Good. I had that card a couple times, but I just wasn't impressed by it at all.
We saw it in our draft. We took this over it, actually. I think I'm gonna oh, wait, I can trap in the screen something.
Centipede.
Yeah. I should probably
done land if it comes back in, but we don't really care.
I probably should have done that reverse, but it's okay. I guess the value in this is that he unequips this. Because the other way is it would have been unable to screen, but it still would have had the machete on it.
Yeah. We did that right.
Have fun. Yeah, there we go. All right, 2 games to win, 1 more for my first 7 win of the set, which is crazy. I'm saying 1 more.
You said 2.
2 games to win 1. So.
Oh yeah, we have 2 chances.
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize my vault progress is saved. I got wild cards. Cool. All right, let's get back into it. But I'm not really worried about the like the rage games or not. But I like good drafts, and this one's a very good draft.
Oh yeah. This is roasting a plate for.
Yeah. I like how earlier when we picked our like second enable this scream, you were like, I'd play 5 of them, and we actually got 5. I think this is a keep. It's not great, but it's okay. It has both colors and mana. Unfortunately, can't play this. Kind of close. But I think it's
cute. I don't love it, but
well, I don't love it, but I do think it's cute. I mean, if the top 2 cards of our deck is the Glimmer and then the Mythic Rare, then we're like really good, but I have my doubts. Do I have to unable to scream this right off the bat? I don't think so, right? Right?
I think it's fine if we do, because that's just going to chip in for 2 every turn.
I think this is a very good 2-1 if you get it in early. I think it's a very bad card if you don't get it in early.
I think in an aggressive deck it's fine. It's just 1 for a 2-1.
My thing is just aggressive decks are very sketchy. There you are. You're 1 turn late. Playing it still?
Yeah, I don't think we need to twist reality anything on turn 3.
I'm trying to figure
Unless
out
he plays Arabella.
He did not play whatever you said. Which I'm going to take as a good thing.
Yes, that is a good thing. Arabella is the red-white.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Can I just bounce this?
I like that. Slowing him down is
I
good.
also want to put this on the 3/3 and just start getting in. But I want to see if he does anything first. Yeah, no, yay, nay.
He left 3 mana up, which is very weird in such an aggressive deck.
So we're not going to do anything, and we're going to attack.
I feel like that's better. We can attack with both. He's gonna have Dragonfire or something. No? That's shocking.
That's real weird. Yes, you can have that. Actually, we're gonna make it so you can't have that very soon. But
yeah, that's much better. That's not.
I'm okay with that. That's what I mean. I think I still hold off on that. I don't want to get blown out. But what do I get blown out by? I'm gonna start with this. What would I get blown out by here? Against 1 white mana.
I mean, nothing here.
I think I just play this and kill him soon. It might be overly aggressive, but I'm good with this.
Yeah, the fact that he left 3 mana up last turn, and didn't play anything means that I don't think removal was coming.
And if it was, it would be like this, which, okay. It'd be bad, but... Yes!
7 wins.
7 wins! My first one of the set happened to be on my first stream of Magic in a year. I did one before I even started streaming normally, and now I started streaming normally. I haven't played Magic for God knows how long, but it's good to get back in it. You know, we weren't gonna, play because I'm busy tomorrow, but I'm really glad we did. This has been excellent. Well. Not just because of the 7 wins, but, I was also kind of, I don't want to say I was bummed because I couldn't play with you because, we don't want to make anything inconvenient, but, I do look forward to it. So I'm glad we got something in there, especially a good one like that. So let's see what we get.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
7 packs? Wait, I got that many packs?
You get 6. You must have gotten 1 from an achievement or something.
Yeah. Leyline. I've never seen this card. Like,
really?
Ever. Huh. In draft either. Am I weird for opening each pack individually?
I think you care more about what you get. I don't care one bit about what I get because I don't care about my collection.
I mean, I just like cracking packs.
I do too, but it's not the same.
Oh,
there's
nice.
Arabella. That's what I was scared of.
No, I remembered once you said the doll.
Okay. Yeah, I like cracking paper packs, but I think online.
Yeah, I mean, it's worse. It's not the same dopamine hit, but I don't know. I have so many of these probably. I remember there's that one seal, I got 2 of them. Alright. Well, I am very happy with how that went. It's a great way to, go on my break. That's funny, because I didn't play red green. Still have that achievement there. But yeah. So thank you for sticking with me. I know it's late, not just where you are, but also just given your normal routine. So thanks for sticking with me.
Yeah, sure thing. This was fun.
Byakko. It was a ton of fun. And I'm glad we got to do it despite tomorrow not being on. So
yeah,
as a good draft. Maybe we do this another time, but if not, we still, have our thing going. So whatever it may be, I'm gonna go into my trip on a good note. So anyway, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for hopping on, Byakko. My next stream, maybe next week. I'm not sure, but it'll happen within the next week probably. So thank you for always watching, and